The power of decentralized collaboration.
We have conversations talking about the future, technology, and how the world's going to be more distributed rather than centralized. I don't know what you know about decentralized versus centralized, but boy, anything that can be distributed is better. We don't want a top-down, one person in charge of the world telling the rest of us what to do. We all want these things to act in individual locations and also allow us to be collective, collaborate, and do and come up with better and better things. So for a better life, we need the technology. So we've been talking a lot about relationship management, the future of how we're going to be able to get along together, and the things that humans do well that basically technology doesn't care about. The smartest AI in the world is still not going to have much of a personality other than a manufactured personality. Real human to human contact becomes more and more important in this age. So I went to the source, the guy for things like reputation and purpose, clarity. And I've done this. I've had sessions where I talked to my friend Mitchell Levy and said, "What are you doing now?" And I thought he was publishing some books. And then one day he told me, "No, what I'm doing now is I'm helping people with their purpose and clarity." And he said, "You want to do it?" And we had a 15-minute session, and I had a clear idea of where I was going. I recommended, if you get the chance, today we're going to not fix Warren, we're going to fix the whole world. So welcome to the show, Mitchell.
That's a big, tall order, but great to be
Yeah,
here.
but we're two guys that have got some moxie. We're going to take on the entire world. I'm hearing a lot about this idea that some of us don't need to focus on technology killing us all. That it's possible that in a future where there is a 99.999% chance of good coming and a 0.0001 chance of the AI rising up and killing us all, perhaps we don't need everybody working on the security. And so let's assume somebody is and drop that for today and think about what's coming up better for tomorrow. Is it going to be, I think I came up with this a few minutes ago thinking about it. I said, it seems like if we're looking for good to come, then we ought to be looking for how can it help? Does this mean I don't have to worry about my reputation, that everybody's going to be dealing with my avatars and I can blame it on technology and get away with anything? Or is the human to human contact truly more important?
So to answer your question directly, but then I'll go into more detail, it is becoming more and more important that we talk to a human, whether we're physically talking to them or even a Zoom talking to them. The absolute amazing part about AI is that you could feed it in all of your life work or the life work you want to feed it in. And you could say, now interpret this for me going forward, compared to many other things. And it will, here's the cool part, Warren. This is what happens when you get older, you forget stuff. Guess what? The AI doesn't really forget stuff. We're ignoring hallucination or anything else. So the benefit to you as a service provider, the benefit to you as someone who's out there serving others, is you can absolutely create an AI that will be able to interpret things based on the way you look at the world. All right, good news. Here's the bad news. And that is those people are told, well, that's how I'm going to run my business. I'm going to let AI do it. Well, that is not the right answer. The answer is the most important thing you can do, the most important thing that you could focus on if you're a professional service provider is that one-on-one conversation. And so getting to that point where now using AI, using opportunities to bring people in a room, but getting somebody to actually, if you could get AI to do everything else and you did nothing more than have one-on-one calls with the right people during the day, man, that would be a great business. That's what I do when I work with others.